What's going on, YouTube? Salutation and greetings. You're watching KBTV, where knowledge is born, and I am King David. Today, I want to talk to you guys about um, 10 ways to improve your spirituality, to become more spiritual. Okay? It's actually more than that, but we're just going to focus on these 10 at the moment. Because being spiritual is good. You don't want to be in that um, low state of mind, low consciousness, false dogma or doctrine that you might be under. You want to get out the matrix. You don't want to live in the matrix. All right, you want to try to be unplugged, not plugged into the BS. All right. Well, let's start with love. Ask yourself, are you a lovable person? Do you love yourself? Because in order to love someone else or to show love, you need to know how to love yourself first. And if you don't love yourself, it'd be hard for people to love you back. So love is important. Okay, so we want to show love, give love, and have love in your life. So we got show love, give love, have love, just all around love, positive energy. Remember, I talked about the negative and positive energy in my past videos. I believe it was Devil versus God, but don't quote me. Yeah, it was Devil versus God. We talked about positive and negative energy. So we want to love, all that's positive. All right. Okay. So we know what love is. Okay. And we need to show it a lot more. Now, food. I want to talk about food. What type of food are you eating? Because that can affect the condition of the body, the way you think. Okay, a lot. All this processed food. So if you're eating meat, stop. I know it's hard. I know it's hard. Trust me. We especially us, we love chicken. Okay? So, and hamburgers and stuff and barbecue. But you gotta take baby steps till you get better. Because your taste buds are so used to eating all that flavory, rich, sugary stuff. So it's gonna take time for your taste buds to adjust off of it. But with discipline, have the moderation and a want to do it. All right. So meat. All right. Another thing is dairy. Okay. Stay away from the dairy because dairy comes from most of the meat, the cow. But the cow, beef, meat come from the cow, dairy, milk come from the cow, and the cow is a GMO. Now, if you don't know what that means, the G means genetic, the M means modified, the O means organism. We're living organisms. The animals living organisms. The plants living organisms. Okay? Modified means to change. Change what? Your genetics, our genes. Okay? The cow was created about 3,000, maybe 3,500 years ago. Okay? It's new. 1 second. Sorry about that. It's new. Okay, the cow is new. And even when the calf is born, it only drinks the milk for so long, and then it doesn't drink the milk anymore. Why? Because it's not good. Milk, dairy, it it curs in your stomach. It doesn't digest. It just sits there. All right. So stay away from dairy. Stay away from meat. All right, cheese, because it's milk and cheese. All this gonna make you constipated anyway. Okay. Candy. Stay away from candy. Okay. So we got meat, dairy, cheese, candy. Um, what else we got out there? That's pretty much like boils it down. You can just stay away from all meat, any dairy products, cheese, and stay away from junk food. If you can accomplish those four, you're good. Because then you'll have a better mindset on what to eat and what not to eat. Um, you know, anything you gotta kill, it's dead. So you're eating dead meat. Anything you gotta cook at 165 degrees, because you gotta cook out the parasites, that's not good. You know, it's just not healthy. It's not alkaline. It's not alive. And then, not only that, when they slaughter the meat, the cow or whatever they finna make, the 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 cow is frightened before it gets chopped up in them blades. So it was frightened to death, and that fear secreted in the blood of the animal, just like in the Willie Lynch when I talked about how they put the fear into the female Negro while she was pregnant. Beat the male Negro, bullwhipped him to, beat him to death in front of the female Negro to put that fear in her, so that fear would be secreted in her blood when her newborn was born. So that newborn had that natural fear. Same with the animals. They put the fear in them right before they kill them, so that fear is in that meat and you eating it. Okay, this is not good for you. Now, let's move on to drink. Okay, stay away from soda, Kool-Aids, liquor. Okay, and really, you can have a shot every now and then, but you gotta have moderation. You gotta have discipline. You gotta know, listen to your body. Okay, I didn't have too much to drink this week. Let me lay off for 6 weeks or something. It's not gonna be easy for those who are drinking. You know what I'm saying? Smoking. You know what I'm saying? Don't be smoking. Cigarettes will get you. That's the chemicals you're putting in your body. So soda, Kool-Aid, liquor, soda pop. You got nothing but sugar in it. It's not gonna do nothing for you. We want water, alkaline water. Man, I didn't spell that right, but it's all right. You want alkaline water. Okay, not this stuff. Okay, it's not gonna be easy because your taste buds is so used to the amounts of sugar they put in this soda. Okay, but if you wean yourself off it slowly but surely, you'll start to see the difference. TV, what you watch on TV, what they brainwashing you, how they programming you. Love and Hip Hop, uh, Little Girls LA, Bad Girls Club, what? Empire. They got so many reality shows, I don't even know. Basketball Wives, Atlanta, they got so many. So TV, it's a program. I ain't even writing that wrong. But them type of reality shows, keeps you programmed, keep your mind on repeat. You know, some of y'all, or a lot of y'all, got the shows programmed as soon as you get off work. You get right to your shows. You know, instead of reading some books. So let's talk about books. What type of books do you read? Do you read self-help books, or do you read fictional? Do you read urban books, hood books, you know, or do you read something that's going to actually benefit you in your mind? So, read books. Okay, what kind? Self-help books. Okay, all this is going to help you with your spirituality and becoming a better person. Okay, showing more love, eating the right food. Okay, drinking the right stuff. Instead of soda, drink, you know, water. Okay. Now, if you're a fish person, let me go back to food right quick. If you like to eat fish, fish is okay. Shrimp is okay. Because it's not a domestic type of meat like a cow. Okay. Seafood is okay. You know what I'm saying? You know. But what you want to get is alkaline food. Food that's alive. Fruit. Orange off a tree. That's alkaline. You can pick that fruit off a tree and it's still going to be the same 2 months later. All right. You know, you want electric food. Things that are alive. Rice is good. Okay. You know, potatoes. As long as it ain't no meat. Stay away from that cheese. You know, you got to go out there. You got to look around. Oatmeal. You know what I mean? Stay away from that cereal. Go to hot cereal because you got to add milk to eat the cold cereal. All right? So let's go back to books. Self-help. Bottom line. Other stuff ain't going to help you. Now, let's move on to sex. Too much sex. You need to have less sex. In moderation. Okay? Less sex, but in moderation. Okay, so if you know, or you know, even because too much of anything could be bad for you. You know what I'm saying? If you around there just having useless sex, or you know, wasting your energies. It's like I like to call them. You know, by skeeting all on her back and stuff. You're not really getting the full picture here. You know, you need to, if you masturbate, you need to stop doing that because you're taking away from your body's energies. Okay, and the enemy knows that. The enemy knows that. So that's why they got a whole bunch of pornos out there and all types of programs now on TV, even the cartoons. It's all type of sex symbolism going on in the cartoons. The kids are watching. All right. So they want them to be like, yeah, it's okay to play with yourself and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, our people don't have the knowledge behind sex rituals and things of that, and tantra sex and things like that. They don't have that knowledge, so they perverted it and switched it. And now we watching a bunch of pornos and jacking off. No, you need to preserve that energy. That's because when you preserve that energy and discipline it, you can use that energy and put it in a positive way. Okay. Your ambitions, your goals. You know, that is a drive force. That sex right there is a drive force. So that that helps with raising your energies. Okay, so have sex, less sex in moderation. Okay. Sleep is detrimental to your health. If you don't get enough sleep, you might have a stroke. You got to get sleep. Okay. Remember, I talked about melatonin and serotonin in my video, carbon, aka melanin. Okay, that sleep. You need that sleep. That sleep is important. I don't care what people say. Okay. If you don't do anything else, do these three: show love, change your food habits, get sleep, and drink, or do the four: drink and change your drinking habits. All right, but try to do all of them. So, more sleep is good. I know sometimes it be hard for y'all out there working 40, 50, 60 hours a week. You know, you still got to play with your kids and be a family man on the weekend. I know that, or a family woman, excuse me. And, you know, I know it's hard. But take that time, even if it's in your car, on your lunch break. Pass out for an hour, take a nap. All right, more sleep is good. Also, meditation. Find a spot where it's quiet. Turn your phone off, no interruptions. And just concentrate on breathing. Concentrate on your breath. Empty all your thoughts. Okay. So find a quiet place to think. You know? Because the more you practice meditation and things of that nature, you'll be more peaceful. You won't let the negative things bother you as quick. You'll be able to just block it out. That's nothing. And don't let the negative stuff entertain you. You don't want to entertain that negative stuff. All right, so we got love, food, drink, TV, book, sex, sleep, meditate, work out. Okay? You need to work out. You need to stimulate the blood flow in the body so that blood can reach your brain and oxygen gets to the brain so you can think. If you're just sitting in the house dormant all the time, your DNA is not waking up. Okay, you need to go out, get at least an hour exercise and some sunlight while you can, you know. Might be cloudy one day. So, work out. I would recommend, if you just now starting to work out, work one day and then off 2 until your body gets used to getting back in shape. Then once it gets back in shape, work out, do a full body workout one day, rest the next day. Then the following day, work out. So it's one day on, one day off, one day on, one day off. Okay? But for those of you who are just starting, work out at least twice a week until your body get back in shape. Then once every other day. One day on, one day off. So I just wanted to kick that knowledge to y'all because you know, it's important to you know, a lot of us don't know how to get to that point or where to start. You know, I'm trying to give y'all a starting point so y'all can visualize and be like, okay, I'll write this down and try to stick to it. You know what I'm saying? It's up to you. I'm only putting in 10% for me helping y'all. This is my 10%. The other 90% is totally on you. You know? So show more love. Because that love is gonna bring positive energy. It's always gonna block out the negative. Alright? The food, change your food habits. Okay? Change your drinking habits. Change what you watch on TV. Books, sex, okay? You got to control your hormones, okay? Sleep is always good. I love sleeping. Meditation, work out, okay? And you know what? I said there's more than 10, and there is. I'm gonna give y'all one more, and that will be religion. I don't even know if I spelled that right, but look, you know what I'm talking about. Religion, you know, and I don't mean to offend nobody because we all been brainwashed. Okay, my mama, grandma, and probably them grew up Christian or whatever, and you know it follows down the line. You know what I'm saying? So we all been indoctrinated. So get away from that dogma, because remember, dogma is a false belief. We want spiritual. Spiritual is the truth. Remember in my videos, dogma versus spiritual. That's what we want. Okay, we don't want the dogma. That's fake. So you have to get out of religion and understand that it's allegory. Now, there is truth in the Bible, but you got to learn and dissect the Bible and understand that it's based off astrology. Okay, so you got to study astrology first before you even understand what the Bible is about. Okay, I'm not knocking the Bible. I'm just saying religion is got your mind tied in and warped to where you can't think and ask questions for yourself. Remember the 5 W's and 1 H in my video? All right, that's what religion does. It keeps you dumbed down. Okay, so in able to liberate yourself and be free, you need to be spiritual. And in order to get to spiritual, you need to start with these 10 or 11, 11. All right, added that one. Actually, that should have been in the category, but you know, we learn as we go. All right, so there it is for you right there. I hope y'all learn from that. Pass it on, share, like, subscribe. You know, because even if you feel like it ain't for you, at least pass it on, because it might be for the next person. All right, and until we meet again, Tavio Luego, que tenga un buen día. Peace.